Low. Low, we're going. What a lovely time. Now we'll get some music in. Wow, things seem to be a little laggy right now. That's alright. Don't mind if I make eating noises. Why is it laggy? I don't know. I need to make something there. I can't help but notice lag, and I'm wondering why. Lots of lag. Oh, fuck. I mean... Oh god, guys. I apologize. Oh god. I'm screwing with it, guys. No, because like it just doesn't look right. Can we go up to the regular frickin'... How does that look? Visually, looks fine. As far as OBS goes, I mean, there you go. Might be a smidge loud. So I have yogurt right now. I'll try not to be too loud. So we want to go mining again. Mainly for more tungsten. We need that armor set. Life crystals are always useful too. That's right. We also got the fast boots. That's really good. I don't fully remember what happened last time. I'm still figuring out, you know, the controls because I'm not used to console. So we're just gonna jump down. We only need like, I think I said we need 60. And I have a platinum pickaxe, so that's even better than tungsten. My very bad building. Yeah, I don't expect to be great. I also won't even be doing this for long. I just, oh, you know what I would love, actually? Controls. I mean, because, like, that's just really useful. I worry a little bit about what that's gonna do. What's down here? Not much. So, around there is where I was going. just half my life. That's fine. Okay. Hopefully we'll be half decent today. I'm really hoping I might end up having to change the interact button. I'm not hoping to have to, but it's just really useful to have it like this. So, lovely. I feel like things are working differently and more accurately than before. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. But it's fine. Oh, fun. Yeah, this is all annoying. Eventually, I'll get the controls down, and that'll be a day to celebrate. Oh fuck, that thing attacks. Just silver. I really hope I can get like a nice early depth meter off that. That'd be really cool. Because that'd be useful. I don't know if I like mining like this. This feels like there are some settings that I turned on yesterday that just didn't decide to actually work until loading it today. But that's fine. We're getting used to things. It's just different than console. That's a fish statue. Like if I open settings, it pauses the game, right? Looks like it. Like I'm figuring things out. Like maybe there's something in controls, like use item, interact, smart cursor. What is smart cursor? Oh. Oh, and that's just how you toggle. Oh, well then, yeah, I want to, not cursor, I want smart cursor, I want to be middle. Just more convenient that way. Also probably easier to accidentally do, but that's alright. And obviously we can see we're going to head towards that demonite, which might take us a little second. So again, what are the plans for the day? Well, I have a job interview today, so not much. Just whatever we can squeeze in is what we're going to do. And if it's not much, that's okay. I don't plan on it being much. Ooh, lots of silt. Yeah, we want to collect that as early as we can. Because once we can start fishing... Once we can start fishing, we're going to be off to the races. That's going to be really fun. I can't wait to start just doing a whole ass fishing stream. I've also been contemplating, like, actually editing down the VODs to throw on the main channel. Or if we want it to just be VODs. I mean, it's probably whatever I feel like doing, honestly. And it might, I don't know. We'll see if I decide to or not. Maybe I'll do occasional videos. It's just that editing is so annoying and it's so time consuming, and like there's so much going on that that's hard to find the time for, you know? I do like to see more silt. Silt is really, really useful. Really, really useful. Really, really useful once we start fishing, because when we start fishing, we'll be able to get, whoops. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage. Don't have any kind of cloud in the bottom or anything, which is really unfortunate. You know what actually might be better is having middle mouse as, first of all, this is very important. Let's just get that before something goes wrong and we end up not getting it because we die. Middle mouse might be better as a quick heal. That's the other thing, is like when you're playing on console, it's like everything is pretty easily just in a really good setup that like it just really no reason to change it. I feel like on PC there's just more room for personalization just because of how widespread a PC is with controls. It's more easy to tailor something to you than on console. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Maybe I'll eat some more yogurt. Ignore my noises. I'm trying not to have eating noises be too loud, but I make no promises. Okay, see, a mother slime is something we don't want to fight, because I don't think I can fight it. It may have been wise to keep the boomerang as a ranged weapon. I'm starting to think that would have been the smarter thing to do. It's fine. We're okay. Oh yeah, I do want to. I should pop the health crystal. Last time we did not pop them until like the end, which was kind of funny. But yeah, it's a lot of fun playing on PC. It's a bunch of different experience. I mean, it's a different experience just like recording videos. You know, I mean, it's one thing to play a game, it's another thing to record a game. And I feel like that's something you don't really get unless you yourself start making content. And if anyone wants to start making content, I say do it. Honestly, I mean, you know, a lot of us are definitely not in this. I mean, I'm not exactly in this for the money. There is no money. If it turned into a career, that's whatever. But, like, I don't really... It's just fun. I mostly just like playing games. And it's an extra excuse to play a game. Ooh. I do like how you can get really good control over everything on PC. I feel like I'm better able to control all my movements. It's interesting. It's really weird playing a game like your entire life on a console, and then you start playing it on a PC. Okay, so we already did the math. We need 60. If that's at least... Yeah, we have enough. Okay, well, we found the end. We found one end. And then we need to kill that blue. To kill that jellyfish. What the fuck? Ooh, there's some really good stuff there. Namely, what is it? Platinum's probably useful, if we're being honest. The gravitation potions. God, everything just wants me dead. You know, one thing I always have hated is that people always compare Terraria to Minecraft. And I hate that comparison. It always frustrates me. I mean, it's... They're just so drastically different from each other. And it's such an unfair comparison. Now I'm just walking past. Just walking past things. Okay. I guess we can go for titanium. I mean, we have... Or, not titanium, platinum. I don't know. I mean... It'd be nice to get platinum armor, certainly, but... That's a lot harder to do than tungsten. I mean, it's a 4-to-1. We're not even close, and it's probably also 60 bars for a full set. Not sure it's worth it, but I'm also just noticing all this silt. Let's go. One thing I'd love to see is actually get an extractinator. That'd be really nice, and we can pop all of our silt. That'd be a great way to end off a stream. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Okay. Time. It's an okay time for me. That's the biggest thing I have to keep an eye on, because I have got an interview today, which is exhilarating. It is really funny to have, like, a really good... It's funny to have a Knight's Bane before even defeating a boss. I mean, it's not actually that difficult to do, is the thing. All you gotta do is a little bit of exploration. Okay, I'm gonna say, that looked like a weird generation, but it's just a massive vein that's... You can only see part... Okay. We're avoiding that thing. I don't think I can beat a salamander. I wonder... Yeah, you're better able to aim where your projectile is going. It's really nice. It's really cool. So to get an extractinator, I need to find more golden chests, because that's where you're going to find it. So if I can find one... Well, now this is just good. Oh, no, right. I don't know if you get anything from them. I don't know if they drop anything good. I know cave bats drop something good. And that's a depth meter. That seems to be a pain in the ass to get. It took me way too long to get it in when on my console save. Way longer than it ever should. But yeah, it's annoying. Hopefully we'll have better luck on this. You know, I recently saw the Minecraft movie. Way better than I ever thought it'd be. Which was interesting to me. I mean, it's not a movie I expected to be good. Just period, I did not think it'd be good. But it actually wasn't awful. And I was shocked by that. I was shocked that it wasn't just absolute awful. How do we want to do this? Let's go up a bit. Now we have a place for a torch. And then we'll mine not in the water. That's nice. That's that's useful. So I'm trying to think like what we really want our like goal to be. That's what you like to see. The more of these we see, the better. It literally just has boots in it. Oh, I'm gonna need torches soon. Cause you keep going down. We don't have a Spelunker's potion, do we? No, but those gravitation potions are useful. I could go for a sky island. No, I'm not gonna do that till I get more heart crystals and more. That's something you want more heart crystals for and actual armor for, just in case like a harpy. You know, you're probably gonna take a couple hits from harpies, and you want the full effect of the potion. Oh, this is all water. I see. Oh, come on. It's kind of annoying not getting like a cloud in the bottle yet. That'd be really useful. Really, really, really useful. But oh well. Because like jumping, not very efficient right now. Nope, that's gonna collide. Trying to avoid the water so I don't have to deal with drowning when I have a semi-shitty pickaxe. It's also just so weird going from like an expert world where I'm in hard mode and have like chlorophyte stuff to this where I have nothing. It's funny. I'm gonna take a yogurt break real quick though. If you hear some yogurt sounds, because it's a yogurt break. What do I put in my yogurt? Excellent question. Thank you for asking. It is plain Greek yogurt. It is honey, blueberries, and I cut up strawberry. Do not measure anything, so who knows how much. Here we go. Finish our yogurt. So, why do I use honey? Thank you for asking. And how can you stand plain Greek yogurt? I agree. Excellent questions. Now, the answer to these questions are, of course, I don't love plain Greek yogurt. By itself, it is pretty bad. Not bad, but I mean, it doesn't have a great flavor by itself, and I feel like you're really not meant to eat it by itself. I really hope that's not a trapped chest. it is not. Slightly shocking to me. I really expected it to be like a trap chest and that I was just gonna blow myself up. I'm glad I did not blow myself up though. And we're obviously gonna collect this silt because there's nothing better on this planet than silt. You know, I actually don't even know what silt is in real life. I've never stopped to like wonder like what silt actually is. I wonder if it also goes by like a different name because like I mean, Terraria obviously wasn't made in the U.S. and I'm in the U.S. So I do... Well, that's just a fucking obvious trap that we will avoid. Okay. Oh, wow. I actually didn't think about how good... This armor is like weirdly good because it deflects so much damage back. Seems to deflect damage based on the damage dealt, which is really good when you're playing on, you know, Master, where you're taking a crap ton of damage. Platinum is also something you really like to see. But it's just interesting. I wonder if the Thorns potion works the same, or if Thorns is like a flat based. I don't use a lot of Thorns potions. Okay, that's got to be a Master Mode thing, because I don't think these guys usually have like fucking projectiles. Yeah, I feel like you also want to make sure you're going Come on. You want to make sure you're going fast enough on that so that if a trap is sprung like a boulder, it's not going to hit you. I mean, it would be really nice to get enough platinum, but if you think about the platinum is a 4-to-1, so to get 60 bars, you need 240 ore. God, that's difficult. You also want to be able to outrun enemies in this, and... Okay, this place is dangerous, but I also see a chest. Not to mention, glowing mushrooms are useful for potions. So we can also just kind of like maybe dig ourselves out. Also give ourselves some breath. And now we can just block ourselves in. So now we're safe. Arguably safe. I mean, I'm curious what that ore is. That might be demonite. We're going to find out. I'm also going to go for that heart crystal, but I also don't have much longer until I have to like completely wind down. The other thing about demonite is that it's only actually so useful because like I don't have scales. I'm sorry, you can mine demonite with a platinum pickaxe? I didn't know that. Is that platinum? Hey, we just found platinum. That's useful. Very useful. Squirrel statue. We've got to keep our eyes peeled for heart statues. I mean, I do fear how difficult Master Mode's going to be. Because, you know, we fought some enemies. They've been annoying. But I mean, so far, so... Life crystal. Beautiful. And now we just want to keep going. I mean, how many mushrooms did we get? Good amount. We got some thorns potions. That's whatever. Breathing rod's not good. I think trash that. Piano? Well, gotta keep the piano. I don't care about copper. I just want to make some room in my inventory, you know? Don't really need that. Silt. We've got a good amount of silt, and you'll like to see that. Life crystals we can pop. Seems to be a good amount. I mean, platinum, I mean, that's 25 bars, so we're over halfway there. I mean, we don't actually need the full 240, because you think we already have 9 bars. So, I mean, let's just think and do the math again. I mean, if you need 60 bars to make everything, and it costs 4, that is 240, but you have 9 bars already. So that's 36 less that you need. So you need basically 200. A little more than 200. It would also be really nice and useful if I could get some like platinum bars out of chests or something. Oh, that's a room, right? No? Ah, shoot. But there might be a room near it. 'Cause you can, you know, obviously find little rooms in the mushroom biome. So, no, you never know. And then you can also probably get some good loot. Is that lava? How the hell is there lava here? It feels unusual. I feel like I'm really not that deep, but whatever. Intriguing. I wonder if there's anything... Oh, tungsten can eventually be used for tungsten bullets. That's something we want to think about. My phone stopped charging. Oh, God. That's not something you want. Because, you know, my phone is kind of important. It's only in, like, Half-Life. What does this do? I don't... Like, how do you view the full map? It's just so many controls that I'm so not used to, because I'm just used to a controller. And I would consider hooking a controller up, but I also don't hate keyboard and mouse. It's just that I'm not used to it. It's like, I mean, it's just like learning any new thing. I mean, there's a lot of things you do, like you switch over to new programs. It's useful. It's something you want to do. It's just annoying to learn. Especially, a good example of that's coding. I've done some light coding in my days. I've worked on making games before. I haven't actually finished anything, but made good progress. Stuff that I'd consider going back to someday. It's just that coding is so much work. And, you know, I'm a big music person. I really like making music, so, like, coding is just... It's a time commitment that's really hard to do. I mean, when you just enjoy making music so much, I mean, you know, we've all only got so much free time that you've got to be picky about what you spend your time doing. You got to be really picky. And that pickiness is, you've got to be picky. And I try to be picky because there's so many things that I like to do. That was just annoying. There was really no way out of that, though. Now, this platinum is something I really want to get. Again, we would love to see platinum armor. I mean, that'd be really useful for fighting the Eye of Cthulhu. One thing I'm really gonna have to learn is the kinds of setups that you want for arenas. Because I feel like, you know, you've got to really learn what's most useful for each boss. How many? I've got 2 suspicious-looking eyes already, and I think I've got 1 at a chest at the house. So, you know, we can start thinking about those things. One thing I'd like right now is more heart crystals, though. Oh, you know what's something interesting is that I just recently like watched a video on this. There's a in every world there's a few blocks that are really special, really rare. There's dirt blocks. There's only like 6. Well, there's like 6 in a medium world. I don't know how many it is in a large world. But it's like when every dirt block has a small chance to be the dirtiest block, which is just like an extra. It's just like a special thing. I think it's actually a pet. I don't fully know, but it's interesting. I mean, it's something I've definitely never seen. So, you know, my question with all that platinum is it real platinum or is it fake platinum? That's something I'd like to know. Like, if I blow up the... This might be a bad idea. I feel like this is a bad idea. But we're going to find out. I mean, worst case scenario, that's just not real platinum, and we're not actually wasting anything anyways, so. Give me an entry point. Give me a bomb. Interesting. Now, how do I get it? I didn't think this far. I didn't really think this would work. I honestly didn't really think this was going to work, so I didn't really think about what to do. So, gee. How are we going to redirect all this? We're getting really close to me having to leave. That's unfortunate. There's a main way I think about redirecting this right now. And that's just a very simple build a path, you know, this way. Build a path that leads down. And then you just start breaking. And then you very specifically break those blocks. And then also that block, and then you run. And now we got our explosives, and now we just have a bunch of free platinum ore. I mean, you never usually see a bundle this big. This is a lot of platinum ore. You know, we said there's that 240 threshold is what we need to get to, so I think every 60 ore is 15 bars. That brings you so much closer. Oh, well, got a good chunk out of this. Yeah, we're safe to just mine this. You know what's really funny is watching like Minecraft players try to play Terraria for the first time. Their instincts for everything is just so... Because, I mean, you think in Minecraft, there's a very big, like, never dig down. And then you think, like, Terraria. What's one of the most common things everybody does in every single Terraria world? A elevator. So it's this very differing, interesting thing. What the hell is there? Why is the wall... Why is the background so different? I need... Well, I guess I'm safe. I see more platinum, so... This is just platinum, we have to be really careful. Because there's lava. In fact, I think... There we go. I almost got myself killed. We just have to wait for it to flow. Lovely. Now we can get a whole bunch more platinum ore, which is always lovely to get. I am also curious, like, are there any real differences between... I don't think there are, but, like, I'm curious if there are differences between console version and PC version. I think Terraria is one of those games that's really good about that. About making sure that they're, like, basically the same. At least as far as, like, PC and... if you're talking about, like, current gen consoles, like PS4, PS5, and... so, you know, it should, for the most part, be, like, identical. The only place they start really differing is when you look at, old gen consoles. There's definitely differences there. Interesting. Let's try to mine around this skeleton while also avoiding the lava. An annoying thing to do. May not be possible, but I also really don't want to fight a skeleton right now. There we go. Just surround it. How much platinum ore do we have? Oh my god. We actually hit threshold. Not something I actually honestly expected. Not to mention we've got a decent amount of demonite, although there's nothing we can really use demonite for. I mean, we're about to also... We see more in the horizon. More is within reach, so that's nice. I'm also curious if there's like anything good we can find. I mean, like, I'm still looking for an extractinator. We're still looking for more heart crystals. There's lots of stuff we're still looking for. We're just also finding some good things. Oh, that's right. I can just mine demonite. I forgot that. Oh, no. There we go. At least that didn't deal too much damage to me. Again, I don't fully know why I'm going after demonite when it's honestly only so useful. But, you know, we'll find uses. Hopefully. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Come on. Yeah, no depth meter. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell is that? What the hell is a geyser? Oh, also, I can equip that. I don't know why I didn't. Can you equip? No, you can't equip. I was just curious if you can equip multiple of the same thing. I don't think I've ever tried to. Yeah. It's a third gravitation potion. I know what we're doing next time. Next time's gonna be a fun time. Are we almost at hell? No, we're not. We're just there. Okay. intriguing that we found it. Not sure I want to be here. Very much don't want to be here. And now we're not there. Well, let's just quick stack. We'll do some craft. Pop a lesser. There we go. I really do have to get ready. So we can real quick first though make a whole bunch of platinum bars. Then walk over to this anvil and make a platinum helmet, platinum chainmail, what the fuck? It's actually not enough. How is that not enough? How is that not enough platinum? That's so annoying. You actually need more platinum for a set than you need tungsten for a set. That's annoying. Okay. Well, we have some stuff. Demonite, I'm not sure there's anything we can do with it, but I will look. You can make a war axe. I mean, malaise. Really nothing that good. The main thing is, honestly, the demon bow gives us a ranged weapon. And the Fisher of Souls gives us a fishing rod, which is something that's useful. As far as chests, I mean... Oh, we must not have had room for the golden chests that we tried to pick up. No, I bet they're just in a chest. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll deal with all this. Actually, I might try to... I think one of these days, I think I'm going to, off-stream, probably go in and fix up all this organization, because that's something that could really use to be done. But in the meantime, that's going to have to end it for today, because I've got stuff that I got to go get ready for. But thanks for watching, and this is fun. It's fun to be doing this. It's enjoyable to finally be playing on PC, because that's something I've been thinking about doing for a while now. But hopefully you enjoyed. Music's going to stop, and I'll see you in the next one. So, bye everybody. See ya.